G'day and welcome to Wine Week. I'm Danny.
And I'm Brad.
And Brad, you're going to kick us off this week with...
I'm going to start with a white wine from the Margaret River region. This is a Sauv Blanc Semillon blend from Stella Bella Wines. Stella Bella Wines make a few different wines under different labels, and they're pretty hard to forget. You've got Stella Bella, Suck Fizzle, and Scuttlebutt. They're at different price points, hence the different label ranges. This is the one that's in their middle range, the Stella Bella wines, and this comes in at just under the $20 mark, which is fantastic value for a really good example of a Sauv Blanc Semillon blend. They do them really well over in Margaret River. It's really well known for this type of blend. It's because the grapes get to really good ripeness for that, but not going too over the top and too sweet, because it keeps that nice sort of crisp acidity on the finish, but it gets some nice sort of herbal notes in there as well, so it's not too sort of sickly. So that's the Stella Bella Sauv Blanc Semillon from Margaret River, under 20 bucks, it's good.
Yep, sounds lovely. Now, the next wine that we're going to have a look at, we're going to look at it partly for the quality of the wine inside it and partly for the closure, which is really amazing. This is the Henschke Henry 7. It's a Rhone-style blend, Shiraz, Grenache, Mourvedre, Mataro, whatever you want to call it this week. But one of the most amazing things about this wine, which you can get from the cellar door direct, is the closure. This is called a vino-lok closure. It's a glass style stopper with a little bit of polymer resin around the top of it to stop the air getting in. Now, the beauty of this is that it's got the sealing capacity of a Stelvin, the tin style screw top, but also the hardiness of top quality cork, because the Stelvins, you give them a bit of a knock at the top, air gets straight into them. This one, you give it a whack and it's going to be absolutely fine. You'd have to break the bottle to break the closure. Now, the wine itself, really lovely, big kind of plummy, jammy style notes on it. Yeah, a little bit of tannin on the top of it because it is a more Shiraz style blend than some of the GSMs, the Rhone blends out there. So really good quality. If you want to get hold of it and you want to have a look at the vino-lok, that's probably going to pop up on the top end wines like the Hill of Grace and these sorts of things, you'll probably need to get in touch with Henschke Direct through their cellar door off their website. But gee, have a look at it because you're probably looking at the future of top end wine closures, and you're going to be looking at a great bottle of wine at around about the $25 up mark. So just have a look at it, it's great. Yeah,
it'll be interesting to see how it catches on over the next couple of years. I'm going to finish this week looking at another Shiraz from the great 2004 vintage, this one from Clare Valley, and this one's from Knapstein. This is their sort of stock standard Shiraz. They do some really good work at the higher level with their enterprise stuff, but this is the straight Knapstein Shiraz, and it's really good drinking. Look, we picked this up on special around the sort of $16, $17 mark, which is great for the sort of richness of fruit flavour they've got happening here. It is quite a rich wine. It's not really big and over the top, but it has got a good intensity of flavour, some sort of bit of chocolatey hints, and look, Dan, you thought a bit of maybe rum and raisin?
Rum and raisin is exactly what I thought the first time I tried this 04 vintage. Lovely.
Yeah, so it's, you know, another example of how good the grapes were coming out from the 04 vintage, full ripeness and really nice drinking really well now, but look, it would probably go for another 5-6 years and develop nicely. So the Knapstein Shiraz, worth a look.
Definitely. Look, thanks for joining us on Wine Week. We'll see you again next week.
See you next week.